What is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 25. Now, before we hop into anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things to go over. First things first, my 6,000 subscriber giveaway is currently up and running over on my Twitter. That will be running until Sunday if you guys do want to get in. I guess you could say now we're on the road to 7K. If we can hit 7,000 subscribers before St. Patrick's Day, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway for you. If I sound a little bit more tired than normal, I had 11 hours of commercial-free class today. Absolutely brutal day on Wednesdays, but we're going to grind through for this because of the Combine promo. Let me just tell you guys, it might be generational tomorrow. Drop a like if you have not already, and let's dive into update. And the big one today is not going to be Roster Revolution dropping on time. We will get there in a second. It's actually going to be the Genki Force promo. Now, this has been covered a ton by a lot of people, so I don't want to go too deep into it, but your Genki Force Field Pass rewards that we were all missing, we've been talking about this for about a week now. This rolled out to every single person that had missing rewards. If you had missing things from this Field Pass that you did not receive, drop a comment down below. But from everything that I have seen so far, it looks like EA actually did their job. Shout out Money Madden for letting me know about this one right here. EA did add an additional 5,500 XP for your Genki Force promo Field Pass today. Literally, all you have to do is win a game in solo seasons or solo battles. You can also do head-to-head. And right here is an additional 5,500 XP. Basing it off of my Field Pass, I actually still need to do because I have not finished off the pass. I've been seeing so many of you guys pull really good things out of this 93 plus pack. Kid you not, I've probably seen 12 screenshots of people pulling Tariq Woolen out of this pack. Let's let on over to solo seasons and talk about AKA Iconoclast. We did talk about this morning, so I am going to go through this fairly quickly. But this week, EA changed up the reward system a little bit here. Now, if you're up to track with your games, you have nothing to worry about. But after you play your 5 games over here in objectives, the amount of XP you get per win is going to decrease. Right now, it's essentially every time you win a game up until 5 games, you are receiving 1 token. And like, if you're staying up to date on things, we only have 35 or 36 tokens to claim. You should have 36 tokens to claim. But let's say you haven't been staying up to date on your Iconoclast solo season games and currently you're on tier, let's say level 21. You're gonna have to win 3 games to get 2 tokens. Basically, EA just nerfed the amount of XP you get per win down to 650 XP. For the first 5 wins of your week, it is gonna give you 1,000 XP. This is all the more reason to stay on top of your solo season games. Again, this is the only way to get these Iconoclast tokens. You are going to get a pack that offers you up an 88 overall B&D, aka Icon Elite Fantasy Player, or a token. Please take the token every single time. Again, that's not rocket science. I totally understand that, but like, I have seen so many of you say, I'm missing so-and-so tokens, and that is because you have picked the 88 overall player before. Take the tokens, and this also falls for every single promo. I know for a fact there was an option during the Legend promo. I'm pretty sure there's an option during the Ultimate Legend promo. Anytime you're offered up a token, take the token, and this again goes for every single opportunity you have just like this. That said, let's talk about today's content being Roster Revolution. Now, I am not a guy who's big into math or analytics, but basing it off of the general YouTube view count of people covering the Roster Revolution promo today, it seems like the Madden community is pretty out on it. For myself, it was kind of a dry day, and I feel like that is because people are just out on the Roster Revolution promo. If that isn't the case, please feel free to let me know down below, but I really feel like EA needs to switch something up with this. But talking about Roster Revolution and what we got today, content did drop on time at 1:30. I was actually shocked. I wasn't ready to record because I was just expecting content to be delayed. When it comes to this week's content, this is not your free Roster Revolution player week by exchanging the tokens you unlock through here. Here being in solo challenges, not very difficult to come in here and do these. I do recommend you guys stay on top of these. Now, with these tokens, again, you have 2 different options, a free champion or a medal. Those medals are what give you those additional discounted abilities. Now, over the last few weeks, I have been saying, take your medals, take your medals. I don't think you're going to want to lock in a free champion, but I have completely switched up on that. The main reason for me doing that is EA is putting the best discounted abilities behind a 4 or 3 medal paywall. For example, on Kenneth Walker, which this is not the best example because this Kenneth Walker's abilities aren't anything too crazy, but he has 4 different medal slots. Like for 3 medals, this is when you get the first ability I would even consider running on Kenneth Walker. And right now you can only claim 2 medals for free. There is an offer in the store that gives you 3 medals for $20, but like, fellas, save your money. Combine's gonna be nuts. And I mean, it just doesn't seem like it's the right play to dump your tokens into the metal. I'm gonna tell you guys, save your tokens up for this free champion player. Now, there are a ton of sets down here where you exchange tokens, so please make sure you are putting your tokens into the proper set. It's this one right here, the 94 to 96 overall B&D roster revolution champion player. I'm not up to date on my solos, but right now I am 16 out of 25. You should be able to claim multiple free players throughout the entirety of the roster revolution promo. Just from what I've seen so far, I'm kind of out on getting these tokens. Now, this might be wrong and this might switch up 3 weeks down the line, and if that's the case, I'll own up to it again. But I mean, from what EA has shown us so far, it's looking like these medals are going to become more of a pay-to-win thing than anything else. And even if you are paying to win, the discounts aren't anything too crazy. I mean, I've talked about that a lot in depth, so I don't want to go too crazy on it again, but just know, like, I am not rocking with the medal. When it comes to the store today, this is an interesting offer. If it wasn't roster revolution, then maybe we could have a different conversation. If we get something like this for 50 bucks tomorrow with the Combine promo, I don't hate it. You can see right here, you get 186 plus overall roster revolution player, 190 plus overall roster revolution player, but then 390 or 96s. Typically with the champ opportunity bundles that cost you 20 bucks, you only have the opportunity of pulling one champion. And if you do the math right here, for a $50 bundle, 3 champions, it's actually solid value. Now, of course, you actually have to pull the champion odds, but the odds on here, I believe, are like 50, 52. So EA did give us some solid odds. Again, this is the roster revolution promo. I almost want to promise you EA does not make good money off this promo. They tried something new, and if you do spend money on this game, I don't think you should buy this bundle specifically, but if we get something like this in the near future, I definitely would say, hey, go spend 50 bucks. It's great value. But I mean, besides that, in the store, nothing new did drop today. Here is that bundle offer with the tokens. I'm cool on that. I would stay away from this. Season tickets, of course, I have been recommending you guys dump all of your season tickets into season tokens. I do recommend you guys hold on to your season tickets until at least next week. I'm almost 100% positive that we will be seeing an overall increase next week with Team of the Year. And so with that overall increase, we will get that additional overall upgrade token. And anytime we do get that additional token, the rest of the token prices in the season ticket store, they do get cheaper. That is nothing new. Now with mystery packs, I have been also telling you guys to buy up on these. With an overall increase, we do receive a pack odd increase. We'll cover more mystery pack stuff on Monday and probably Tuesday morning, which I guess is like 6 and 5 days away. Either way, you guys just gotta know mystery pack method. It might be back. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, drop a comment and I can happily help you guys out. We did cover it on Monday though, so if you missed that video, go check that one out. With an overall increase as well, the mystery packs will become a little bit more expensive. Right now, they will cost you 5,800 trading. And then once we get this overall increase, I'll probably say they'll settle somewhere in the 7,000 trading range. Our store does expire tomorrow, I believe at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. I recommend you guys spend your power. We have talked about this a lot today. I am not going to hammer home this point again, but just spend your power. You don't want it to transfer over. We don't know the conversion rate. We probably won't know the conversion rate until tomorrow at 1:30. With Zero Chill, it converted to coins at 1 snowflake to 25 coin per. There were also just more snowflakes in the game. People had more snowflakes. It costed more snowflakes to do things. For Zero Chill, it could have made sense to roll over. For Genki Force, like, come on guys, please spend your power. I know a lot of you guys did get power today with that Genki Force Field Pass make right. I ripped all of mine on the 90 plus reroll. If you haven't bought either of the champions, I would do that first. Then the 90 plus reroll is not a bad way to go about that one. I haven't heard anything from EA on this one, but I'm just saying it now just in case it does happen. I would not be shocked if we had an AP increase either tomorrow or next week. Combine promo, I just saw the reveals, and let me tell you guys, they look generational. 2 baked on abilities plus discounted abilities. Like, fellas, AP increase might be dropping tomorrow. Let's slide on over to the market quickly. We'll go through this stuff rapid fire because I personally do not really care about these roster revolution LTDs, especially when Levante David is selling for 1.3 million coins. If you run a Buccaneers theme team, I wouldn't buy that card. There is 1 Kenneth Walker up right now. I mean, fellas, I think this just proves my point once again. How many people are playing the roster rev promo? Let me tell you, not enough. 1 Kenneth Walker. The card is great. I mean, it's not great. It's good. Maybe it is great, but it's not 2.5 million coins worth. If you want a Seahawks theme team, go buy Sean Alexander. He's 1 speed slower, but he's going to save you 2.3 million coins. And then with the champions, I did tell you guys the old champions will get cheaper. That did happen today. Conklin is the best. It makes sense. He is going for a pretty penny. I would not pay that much for Conklin. Nick Cross is the only one I would consider buying, but even that, like, he doesn't get the craziest ability stack, and we do have a really good promo dropping tomorrow. I do expect expect majority of the market to crash tomorrow. And going into next week, again, we will be covering all of that. Do not worry. Logan Wilson sucks. Do not spend 400k on that card. Even if you run a Bengals theme team, there is no excuse to spend that many coins on him. Brandon Cooks is another one that I do like. Not at 700,000 coins. He is basically a Deion Sanders clone of a wide receiver. And I think Super Bowl Deion might be a little bit better, and Super Bowl Deion is currently selling for all the way down here. It's been a minute since this card has dropped. Where are you, Deion? 322,000 coins. Yeah, so over on Twitter right now, and I mean hell freaking low, Michael Vick, quarterback, 97 speed. I'm going to assume, no, it's not Merry Mix-Up, but like, one, card art, top tier. This is my first time really looking at these cards, by the way, so like if I say something like, damn, it's my first time seeing it, like it kind of is my first time seeing it. Like I did a quick glance when they did get tweeted out, but like, oh my god, Michael Vick looks disgusting. You guys to peep the combine chemistry right there. I don't see any discounts on Michael Vick. Maybe that's just a visual thing. Again, we will find that out tomorrow. Here is Dontari Poe. Is it the year of Dontari Poe in Madden? This is his third card in the game, and how many cards did he have last year? The Chiefs defensive tackle room is also just gross. It's Chris Jones and Dontari Poe, but Dontari Poe keeps getting super meta cards. 87 speed, 97 excel, 98 strength, 97 power move, 98 block shed, 86 finesse move. And you know Dontari Poe is a massive dude. I'm pretty sure he has an out-of-position quarterback that hasn't been revealed, but that is a mutt leak. And this is a card I'm excited about. Doug Martin. Now, I want you guys to note the discounted abilities right there, as well as a different combine chemistry. That's looking like a combine promo chemistry. The one on Michael Vick and Dontari Poe is looking more of like a motivator chemistry. So I don't know what's going on with that. We saw a mutt leak think about that the other night, but I'm just gonna wait for TJ to break it down to me, and then I'm gonna break it down to you guys. I was thinking about Doug Martin the other day.
Stop it. Get some help.
Swear to God, not LeBroning you guys, and I was like, I miss Doug Martin. Well, here he is. 97 speed, 98 carry, 96 break tackle, 98 truck, 95 change of direction. I might pick up Doug Martin. Like, I swear to God. And then Pat Pete. I mean, 97 speed, 96 excel, 95 agility, 98 jumping. That's acrobat and jukebox baked on. 88 play rec, 92 man, 97 zone, and then 96 press coverage. Typically with baked on abilities, they are free. We'll have to wait and see if both of these are free. I don't necessarily think you need to run jukebox on a defensive back, but if we're getting it for 0 AP, I mean, hey, why not? If I had to guess prices on these cards, I'm gonna say right around 800,000 coins for the champion. Think very similar to the first drop of the Super Bowl promo and first drop of Zero Chill. I do expect this to probably be a two-part promo. We got 1.5 this Saturday. By the way, on Saturday, we have Combine Release 1.5 Ultimate Legends and Head-to-Head Rank Session 7. And then probably on like Tuesday, we might have Combine Release 2, which if that's the case, oh my god, that would be elite. Oh, but like, so this is looking like all of the Part 1 players we will be seeing revealed tomorrow. I mean, the only player I know up there, just like off rip, is Brian Urlacher. Right here are the limited times. The red are going to be the champions, and I would assume everyone else down here are going to be the LTDs. This guy right down here, I think that's Kurt Benhart. I don't know who that is, but it looks like he has something like highlighted in red, so maybe he's something special. All I know is I'm super excited. I'm pretty sure that's Isaac Garando. I definitely said that wrong, but it's the 49ers third or fourth string running back. He got some run this year, and I remember all the way back when Madden released the Madden 25 database, he was tied for the fastest running back in the game. There's a real possibility where number 25 right here might have 99 or 98 speed as like a 93 overall running back. We got legends. We got Greg Olsen as this week's LTD. I love Greg Olsen cards. He got a legend card earlier this year, and it was very good. And then we got two more, Bill Fralick and then Clay Matthews. Here is the card art on both of these guys. Fortunately, we're back down to two legends. I do not like this. Do like the Clay Matthews jersey. I don't like that we're down to two Ultimate Legends. The first 2 weeks of ULs, we got mega drops of ULs, and I was like, hey, EA, shout out you guys for giving us more than 3 cards a weekend. In their defense, we do have a bunch of content dropping on Saturday. At least we do have Combine Release 1.5, which might just be the rookies dropping. I don't actually know. I won't be here on Saturday. It doesn't really matter, but like, I'm kind of like, can we get more than 3 ULs per weekend? Is that too much to ask, and where is Bo Jackson? Besides that, I believe that's everything else we got tonight new from Mutt Leaks. If you guys did enjoy this video, get on there right now and drop a like. And we are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. If we can get there before St. Patrick's Day, come on, boys. You know there is going to be a giveaway for you. And all good fellas, back here bright and early tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern time, covering everything Combine promo. Should be streaming tomorrow night, by the way. It's going to be the stream that I'll be eligible for Twitch affiliate on. Go pop out to that. The link will be in the description of this video. And I'll get you boys back here later. Peace and love you guys. Have a good one.